What's up, peeps? Thanks for tuning back in to One Mike's Life. Today I'm excited because I'm finally posting my first video for my Homemade Mike's playlist. That's a handsome dude right there. Well, anyway, I'm finally posting my first video. Man, I do all this cooking and I never record it. I post all my food on Facebook and get a lot of good feedback, but I know YouTube is different, so I'm going to let the food speak for itself. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself real quick second. I'm not a chef. Let's get that straight. I'm not a chef. I'm a cook with a passion. That's what I love to do. So I'm not telling you what to do when you follow my recipes. I'm showing you how I do it. So, I mean, take that how you want it. But I'm not telling you how to do it because I like to wing a lot of stuff. Like my seasonings, I go to taste. I really don't measure it out. Sometimes I measure some stuff out, but for the most part, I do it to taste, man. And it just comes out good. So it's hard to explain. But you'll see it with these videos because I got a lot of food to show y'all. A lot of these crazy recipes that I've been doing. So I'm finally put it up. My channel's up now, so let's get to cooking. But anyway, today, what we're going to do, I got a rack of spare ribs that I'm going to do. I'm going to cut them, trim them in a St. Louis style, put my rub on them, and I'm going to put them out on a pit barrel cooker, but I'm not going to put them out there till tomorrow. So after I do all that, I'm going to wrap them in saran wrap, and then I'm going to let them dry brine in the fridge overnight to help bring out some of that moisture because I like some moist ribs, man. It's easy to dry out some ribs, so I like to keep that moisture in there. But stay tuned. I hope y'all enjoy this. I hope y'all enjoy my channel. I got a lot of food coming up for y'all. I cook on the pit barrel cooker. I cook on my offset smoker. I cook on a Weber kettle, and I cook on my griddle. You should see the things I put on that griddle. But stay tuned. I got a lot coming for y'all, so let's do it. Okay, so this is our rack of ribs right here. We're going to square it up, make it more St. Louis style. Take the membrane off the back. Well, the membrane already been removed, so we good. Some membrane over here, but we good. Most of the membrane been removed already. So the seasonings we're using today, well, for my binder, I like to use spicy mustard because I'm really not a spicy person, but if it's going to be any kind of kick in these ribs, it's going to come from that mustard. Then I like to put on Killer Hogs AP rub and also Killer Hogs the barbecue rub. These rubs, I got this from Malcolm Reed's channel. His channel is called How to Barbecue Right. That man can cook. That man can cook. And I got a lot of recipes from him. I try a lot of stuff. That's pretty much what I do. I look at all these people, YouTube videos, the ones that I follow, and I can put a list up for those who are, well, not really beginner. I've been doing this for about 3 years, so I'm kind of still a beginner, I guess, compared to the people that are doing it 20 years. But I learned a lot from watching these guys. So at the end of this video, I'll post up a lot of the guys that I watch. So if anybody's interested in checking them out to learn some of the stuff that I learned, I'll put that up for you. It's going to be in the description below. But anyway, let's get back to these ribs. So get yourself a nice sharp knife and start trimming away. One thing I do a lot is I practice my knife techniques because a lot of people see my videos and tell me, oh, you can cut yourself. So I practice a lot of better techniques, holding the knife, keep the blade away from me. This, I'm saving all this. Well, not this fat. Not the fat. But this, I put all this in a bag and all this that I'm gonna cut off. I'm getting ready to cut off a lot of this. Let's see, this is still membrane up here, but that's getting cut off. So anyway, what I learned on one of the shows was go down to the 4th rib and make your cut, start your cut right there. Right where that, I guess that gristle is. Because all up here, you got that pieces from the breastbone, but that bone is not up here, so take this, should be able to go straight down. Straight down. Yeah, it's a lot of meat getting cut off, but hey, it's gonna be more for the baked beans. So, and I do smoke this with everything else. So now these part, they get cut off too. I like them to be, I like a good edge on mine. Some of these bones are split anyway. You can feel them. Find that last straight bone. Cut right there. Here you go, baby. Same thing on this end. See this? That's a sharp bone. Somebody cut their tooth on that. So I can cut from here. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut it from here. I like this boning knife. I can't remember the company I got it from, but I got it off of Amazon. And this boning knife was probably like $15. And this thing is really sharp. So I think that's all I'm going to do for the trimming. I mean, they look square enough to me. So next we're going to put on our binder, which is the spicy mustard. You don't have to put a lot on there. You do want to shake it up first. So you'll be having mustard juice all over it. So just put a little line and rub that in. Be careful though. See that little chip of bone? We're going to put that with that. Rub that spicy mustard in there. The size. Now, I don't know if any of y'all know about the pit barrel, but when you put ribs in the pit barrel, you're pretty much hanging them. Okay, now these rubs, this AP rub, it's pretty much salt, pepper, garlic, and I think he has a little bit of parsley in there. But this stuff, I like it on everything. So I put that as a base on there. And then I'm going to come back right behind it and put that barbecue rub on there. Now, there's one thing about me. I'm open to constructive criticism, but I'm not open to insults. Like, if you can't come in my comment section with, you know, either some advice or some comments or some praise or something, don't come in my comment section at all. I mean, because I don't do the insults, I don't do the ignorance, I don't even entertain it. I mean, you can put it in there, but I'm not going to respond to it. So, but I do take advice. If you guys that's been doing this longer, you see me doing something wrong, or you see I can do something a better way, just let me know. I'm all up for the tips. All right, we get that mustard on the back too. Too much on the back. Rub some of that in there. With this binder, you don't need a lot of it. You're not, if you don't know it, you're not putting this mustard on there for flavor. You're putting it on there as a binder so that your rub can stick to it. So these are just going to go in the Ziploc bag anyway. I may cook them tomorrow. I may cook them another day because I'm not cooking. I'm not making no baked beans. So I'll come back with the AP rub. You see, I got me a trash bag under this table. I'm real funny about cross-contamination, so I try to keep all this the pig juice away from, excuse me, I try to keep all this pig juice away from the rest of my table and everything. I don't want everything smelling like pig juice. I tried to make my first video last week, and I was injecting my pork butt. And while I'm injecting it, all you see is pork juice fly out the out the pork butt across the room to my damn wall, and it got all over the wall, and I'm cursing on the video. I was like, man, I can't post this. So it was pretty funny, but I kept the bloopers. So one day you might see them bloopers. But I'll season those after I'm finished this. But mainly I just wanted to show you this, was putting this in St. Louis style. But if that membrane was on the back, I got some paper towels right here. You take that one piece of paper towel and sometimes you can rip that membrane right off. Don't use this sharp knife. Use a butter knife or back of a spoon or something, lift it up and get that paper towel and pull it right off of the back. But pretty much that's all I wanted to show you. I got baby backs to do. I got 3 whole chickens to cut up and season. And I got a pork butt that I got to inject and season. So I'll probably post videos at a later time for that. I don't want to overwhelm y'all with some good food. But anyway, stay tuned. We'll see you tomorrow when we put this on the pit barrel. Peace. All right, y'all. It's about 7 a.m. I've been up since 5 because I had to put that pork butt on a pit barrel cooker. But I just wanted to show you what the ribs look like after I put that dry rub on there yesterday. This is what they're looking like now. See how they brought that moisture out from sitting in that dry brine? But we're going to put it out there on the pit barrel cooker right now. I can't really take you guys out there with me because it's still dark. But once these get halfway done and I go out there to spritz, you don't have to spritz them on the pit barrel because when these hang, the drippings go into the charcoal and it causes moisture to be inside the pit barrel. But I like to spritz just in case, just to keep everything moist. So once I go out there and do that, when these are halfway done, then I'll take you guys out there with me. Let's go do that. We just sitting here chilling, watching this smoke roll. All right, the ribs been on for about 1.5 hours, maybe a little bit more. So they halfway done. Normally on this pit barrel, only take about 3 hours, maybe 3.5 hours. So let's take a look at them right now. Gotta love that color on there. Yeah, that pork butt looking good too. Pork butt about to have to be wrapped at 165. I've been on there for about 3.5 hours now. So look like we halfway done. Check this out. We got about 30 minutes before I sauce these ribs, but I just had to show you something with this chicken. Look, I think I'm kind of drooling over this chicken, even though I ain't gonna get to eat none. But check this chicken out. Look at them pretty chickies. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, they got about another 45 minutes. I probably won't sauce them. I'll probably just leave them as is and let the customer sauce them themselves. But yeah, we cooking. We cooking. I'm finally waking up too, so peace. All right, y'all. I got another update for y'all. So 30 minutes went by and the ribs was done and the sauce wasn't ready yet. So I took the ribs off, wrapped them in aluminum foil so they can rest while the sauce is getting ready. And once the sauce is ready, I'm gonna put them on the ribs, put them back on there for about another 20-25 minutes and let them glaze up. So here go my secret sauce right here. We're getting that together now. Can't show y'all all the ingredients because we about to bottle this stuff up and start selling it real soon. So, but it's my cherry barbecue sauce. So I'm just telling you what it is. But I'm gonna get this sauce ready, glaze the ribs. I'll show you guys the ribs when I glaze them, and then we're gonna put them back on there, and that'll be it for this video. All right, peeps, we got the sauce ready for the ribs. Just put that cherry barbecue sauce on there. I'm gonna put them back on there for about 30 minutes, but them baby backs, I think I'm gonna have to put them on there a little bit longer. Probably about 45 more minutes. But they're looking good though. Check. Yeah, they got a little bend, but not enough. See that? And that one on the bottom is almost pretty much done, but give them 30 more minutes. Get these baby backs about 45 minutes. But I'll let y'all see the finished product. These ribs are done. You can see the color on these things. I'm gonna let them baby backs stay in there for about 15 more minutes, but ooh, no, don't break. I gotta let y'all go. Them things about to break, but they look pretty. Can't lose them. All right, let's see if we can do this one more time for y'all. Nice pretty color on them. Yeah, they are done. Man, I should have ate I should have ate before I made these. All right, let me go so I can wrap all these up. I'll holler at y'all when I'm done. Okay, peeps, we back. We got these, funny thing is I gave my customer her ribs, and those were the ribs I started the video on, but I still got the baby backs here. So let me just show you all these baby backs and tell you how they taste. Man, y'all see how them things cut? It remind me of a saying my cousin used to say. He used to say, like butter. Every time he used to make a free throw, like butter. Here you go. Let's give these things a shot. Man. Perfect pull away from the bone. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm going to finish this one. Thanks for checking out my video, man. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and try this recipe for these ribs, man. All right, I'm going, y'all. Peace.